Today I'll be making Italian meatballs in marinara sauce. Before I begin, if you like my content, please like and subscribe. You can find me on Facebook at The Hobby Bird. I'll put the link in the description below. And hit that bell icon and you'll get notifications when I post a new video. For the Italian meatballs, I have 600 grams of ground chuck. There's 14% fat in this. And I have 400 grams of ground sirloin. This is 5% fat in this. So together a kilo. I have 100 grams of finely grated Parmesan cheese. I have 2 cloves of garlic, crushed. I have a teaspoon of salt, and I have 2 teaspoons of pepper. I have some beautiful fresh basil here, and I have about 2 tablespoons of water. We're going to begin by putting our ground beef into the bowl. To this we're going to add cheese, garlic, salt, and pepper, and we're going to begin to mix. I'm going to pluck some of this basil here, you can see. Put the leaves together. And then just roll them. And then lots of fine basil here. I'm just going to add that to our mixture. Now we're ready to get our hands in here. We got just a little bit of water to loosen it up so that they're nice and fluffy whenever we... Now I have a baking tray with some baking paper on it, and we are going to roll our meatballs. Just take a tablespoon, about that much, heaping, roll, and on the tray. Now that the meatballs are rolled, we're going to bake these in the oven on, I've preheated the oven at 200 degrees Celsius, that's roughly 400 Fahrenheit. They're going to bake for about 20 minutes. For the marinara sauce, I have 800 grams of crushed tomatoes. These are canned tomatoes, Italian tomatoes. Of course, fresh basil again. I have half of a small onion, 2 cloves of garlic, a tablespoon of sugar, salt and pepper, and some good quality olive oil. I'm going to start with the olive oil. I'm going to throw in the onions and the garlic. You don't have to crush this. We're going to use a blender, a hand mixer, and blend it so that it's nice and fine. We don't really want to get color on these. We just want them to soften a little before we add the tomatoes. Add the tomatoes. sugar, salt, and pepper. And we're going to add some of these basil leaves. Now we're just going to let this simmer on a low heat for about 15-20 minutes, just so that the onions and the garlic are really, really nice and soft. And then we're going to use the hand blender to make it all nice and smooth. Meatballs are done. They smell amazing. The sauce has been cooking about 15 minutes, so I'm going to get the mixer and we're going to blend this. There's a very quick and easy marinara. The last thing to do now is we're going to transfer the meatballs into the sauce. And there you have it, meatballs and marinara sauce. I'm going to serve this on some spaghetti a little later for supper. Hope you liked my recipe. Have a great afternoon. Bye.